The federal Liberals met on Parliament Hill for the second day in a row as they plot their post-Trudeau future. Freeland penned an open letter to her leadership rivals, calling on them to run in the next election regardless of who is the leader. CTV's Jeremie Charron is on the Hill for us tonight with more. And what else was in that letter, Jeremie?
Yeah, Heather, this letter appears to be an attempt by Freeland to put some pressure on Mark Carney, a perceived frontrunner who has been gaining momentum and has significant support among caucus and cabinet. Now, in a letter to CTV News responding to a request to comment on this, Mark Carney's team has confirmed that he is committed to running in the next general election. Now, also part of that letter is a push for 4 Liberal leadership debates, 2 in French, 2 in English. Here's a little more from Freeland earlier today on why she released this letter.
This is an important contest. We are choosing the next leader of the Liberal Party. That means that we're choosing the next Prime Minister of Canada. It's really important to give all Canadians a chance to see the candidates in action, to hear what they have to say, to hear what they have to offer Canadians.
Now, 7 candidates have officially submitted their paperwork. That means signatures, 300 signatures supporting their bid for Liberal leadership, and an initial $50,000 fee, part of a larger $350,000 that they're required to raise in order to run in this leadership race. The deadline to raise those funds is February 17th. This all feels very much like the beginning of this Liberal leadership campaign, and it has felt that way in Ottawa. We saw some of the leaders yesterday holding private events trying to shore up support among Liberal MPs. 2 other significant deadlines to keep in mind. The first is January 27th. That's the deadline to register as a Liberal, required to vote in this Liberal leadership race. And then, of course, March 9th, which is when the Liberals will select their next leader. Now, one more thing to touch on that has just broken in the last few minutes. Karina Gould, who is, of course, running for Liberal leadership, has been replaced as Government House Leader by Stephen McKinnon, who is the Minister of Employment, Workforce Development and Labour. He will take on this additional role, a role that he has already held, presumably all of this happening because Karina Gould is taking part in this Liberal leadership race, Heather.
Okay, Jeremie, thank you for that.